right there on top of the moon. We could sit and do nothing. I wish we were bold to just fly away.
Good morning and welcome back to my channel. If you're new to the channel, my name's Gemma and I'm losing weight following a calorie controlled diet using the NutriCheck app to track my calories. I'm also doing intermittent fasting this week to see how I get on. Today I will have an eating window of 11:7, so I'm going to do 16:8. The reason being is I'm at the gym and I've been up early because kids are off school, not been rushing about, I've been pottering about doing jobs, and I've got 5 minutes then we'll start work, so I'll show you everything that I have up until 11 o'clock. It'll be actually about 11:30, 11:45 that I eat because I have a meeting at work at 11:30. I will be having just water, so I'm going to fill my litre up. I'll probably have 2 litres before that time, and then I will have dilute sugar-free squash. I'm not having any Diet Coke today. I've been weaning myself off having one a day, and today is the day that I've run out, so I'm not having any. This weekend we are at Harry Potter Studios, so it's going to be a bit of a different vlog. I won't be fasting over the weekend just because we've got breakfast included and we're not at Harry Potter till the evening, so we'll be having an evening meal. So yeah, I'll not be fasting over the weekend. So what I'm going to do is I will film my weigh-in vlog tomorrow morning and I will put that up separately, and then I will put another vlog up on Sunday which will cover my Saturday and Sunday food and the Harry Potter Studios tour. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. So I'm going to crack on now. I'm just going to dry some parts, then I'm going to start work, so I'll catch up with you later on today. I'll just show you, Kaylee's gone to my nanan's with my mum, so I'm just doing Alex's breakfast stroke dinner. He's going to have it in a wrap, just done him a drink, and he wants cheese in it. I have marinated some chicken in some Nando's seasoning, and at the minute I have got the chicken and some potatoes in there, and then I'm going to add these vegetables as well, so I'm going to cook it all together, so we'll see how that turns out. You win some and you lose some. Yes, I've got crispy broccoli. I'm not going to be eating that, so I think I'm going to have a wrap with my chicken. Well, here's dinner for 441 calories. Obviously it's missing the broccoli, so it's a Nando's chicken wrap with potatoes and mushrooms. Well, I know I moaned a little bit then with broccoli, but I'll tell you what, that wrap was so nice. That chicken was so tender. Potatoes, they didn't take long at all. I ended up putting them in too long. But yeah, the potatoes probably only took about 10 minutes really. The chicken took about 20 minutes, but quite thick. But yeah, it was beautiful, that. Beautiful. Right, snacks for this afternoon. 85 calories for the fibre one. Can't remember on the Satsuma, but I'll pop it up on screen. Well, today has not gone to plan. It is 5:05. I should be at the gym now doing club exercise, but I have had to go out and pick Steve up from the walk-in centre. He's got some issues with his eyes and they've had to put a dye in his eye, so they said he couldn't drive home, so we've had to leave the car at the walk-in centre and we have to pick the car up tomorrow morning before we set off to Harry Potter Studios, and he's currently at the pharmacy trying to get these drops. He has a problem called iritis. Every few years he gets it, and it started again, so yeah, I am only on, because I hadn't had the school run, I'm only on 4,000 steps. I've got 6,000 steps to do. I'd ordered the chip shop for 6:15 because obviously my plan was to pick it up after the gym. I still want to get a workout in, whether it's going to be my gym. She does pre-recorded classes, so I don't know whether to do one of them to clock up the steps a bit quicker or do a couple of walking workouts, but I suppose it all depends, because he needs me to take him to hairdressers now because he can't take himself, he's not allowed to drive. So and the hairdressers, it usually takes about half an hour, and that's if no one's waiting. So we're just gonna have to see how time goes. If I can exercise before food, then I'll likely do something cardio. If it's going to be after food, it's going to be walking, because I don't want to be jumping with chip shop in my tummy. But yes, not ideal before weigh day, but I've had 3 workouts this week, so I can't grumble. I've had a good week, about 10,000 steps every day. I've been on or around my calories, but obviously I've still got that deficit from last weekend, so we're just going to have to see how it pans out tomorrow for weigh day. So I'm going to go now and wait for Steve. I thought he was just dropping his prescription off, but clearly not. I've parked straight outside on double yellows where I shouldn't be parked, because I thought he was just dropping it off and coming straight out, but clearly not. Anyways, I will catch up with you soon. That's if I don't get blown away. Yes, it's a little bit darker now. We've been to the hairdressers. It is 7:45. I should be jumping away in clubber size, but we're back at the chemist because he went into walk-in centre at the hospital. It were an appointment. He didn't just walk in, but they'd given him a prescription, and the thing that is prescribed has been discontinued. So the chemist is having to speak to the doctors to see if they can prescribe him the new product. It's just a right farce, honestly. I'm supposed to be picking the chip shop up in half an hour, so we'll see how long he is in here, and then yeah, it looks like it's going to be a walking workout. This is Teeth 797 calories. I'll pop the breakdown on screen. Look at what Alex has got. Now that is what I'd rather have, a mixed kebab with mayo and chips, but I bet the calories in that is shocking. So this is mine. I've made the right choices. I am way off 10,000 steps. I'm only halfway, so I will let you know when I get there. So dinner was lovely. I am stuffed, and I'm not going to lie, I did pinch some of Alex because he left some, so I am over calories. I'm going to do a Leslie Sanson walk at home. I've never done one of hers before. It doesn't say how many steps it's going to be, but it's a 20-minute fast walk off fat burning workout. So we'll see how I get on. Let me just turn you around. This is the one that I'm doing, and I'm currently on 4,748 steps, so we'll see what this takes me up to. So the Leslie Sanson one is done. It's taken me up to 6,693, so I've still got a way to go. So I'm gonna have a look what else I can do now. I've decided on the 80s workout, the Get Fit with Rick. I've done this one before, I think. It's 3,000 steps in 22 minutes. So I'll catch up with you in 22 minutes. That one took me up to 9,100. That one got my heart rate going a bit. I've got 900 left, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to watch some YouTube and just march on spot. So first one to come up is Rebecca J. So if you can see her in the corner there. So that's what I'm going to check up. That's what I'm going to watch while I march on the spot. I'm in the bedroom now. I'm only a few hundred off, but I'm just marching around my bedroom while I've got YouTube on. Then I'm going to get my pyjamas on, have a nice early night because we've got a crazy day tomorrow. I have got to drive Steve to pick his car up because obviously we've left it at the walk-in centre. It's about a 20-minute drive, so I want to give my house a feckle, give it a polish and hoover. I'll get a big clean probably in a week. What else do I need to do? I need to just pack a few clothes for the overnight stay, and obviously check it's definitely on with the weather. But I've looked at forecast because it's Watford. I've looked at forecast for tomorrow, and it looks okay. There's no weather warnings, rain, but that's absolutely fine. So yeah, I should hold it with this hand because it's not going to count my steps if not. So it's still looking good. We're only there for a night. My sister's looking after Bonnie, so that's all sorted. We'll be back early morning. We've got breakfast included in the hotel. And then, yeah, that's it. So, looking forward to it. It's just, things just don't go right, do they? And because I didn't get to go to my class. Not that I were moody about it. It's just because I've not been able to do a school walk. I'd not clocked up a lot of steps, so I knew I had to work hard tonight to get it. So my one class would have done that. So I've had to do obviously these two step walking workouts, and because I didn't really want to do them. They're all right as fillers, but you can't beat a bit of cardio. But I weren't doing cardio after that food. So all the way through it, do you know when you're just in a bad mood, you just find everything annoying. So I felt like putting Rick on mute. I couldn't cope with him tonight. I just couldn't cope with him. I think it were doing the first one, because I think the first one, she's American and quite out there, over the top, like, oh, and it's just a bit cheesy, and it just, it weren't, the workout were fine, but yeah, it weren't for me. So I don't know if I'd do a Leslie Sanson one again. Don't get me wrong, they work out fine. And it were nice, these one. They're easier than Rick's. Well, that was easier than Rick's. But yeah, not for me. But never mind. I tried it. But I do need to find some more fillers. So like when I'm not at the gym, because I do want to keep this 10,000 step goal up. And like tonight, with things not going so well, and being out of my routine, kids being off school, obviously what's happened with Steve today, I want to have different options, and I do, when things happen like that, it does knock me out. And I like routine, I like structure, and when I'm out of it, that's when I overeat, and that's when I binge and don't get my steps. So I'm quite happy with myself today for keep going and doing these steps, and motivate myself to do it. And they're quite easy. It's just pushing yourself to do them, isn't it? But I needed to. I've set myself this challenge, and it is a challenge, and today it feels like a challenge. But I've done it, well, almost done it. I'll pop them up on screen when I finish. And I'm happy that I have done. But I really do need to keep up with it, because it's got to be a way of life, hasn't it? I can't keep going back to my old ways and doing 3,000 steps a day and binge eating. It's just not, it's not way to go, is it? So I always start feeling a bit, when I'm panicked about things like obviously travelling tomorrow and staying away for a night, I panic and I start feeling poorly. That's just the way I deal with stress, my body. So I try and not think about things till they creep up on me. But obviously with Steve's eyes not being great and having to go and get his car in the morning, I'm just like, so I'm glad I've done the workout, because I think it's took all my anxiety and put it into the steps, and I'm feeling a lot better for it, because before I started I felt pretty rubbish, and now I'm feeling I'm tired, but I'm feeling energized. I feel like I've focused it the right way. I don't know if you understand what I mean, but it's just, I feel like I've put my anxiety in the right place. Rather than my snack tin, I've put it into achieving this step count. I've bought myself, I'm not fasting obviously tomorrow, but I'm still going to have water tonight rather than dilute. So I'm still kind of in a fasting state, but I will be eating breakfast. Alex absolutely loved that wrap I did in this morning, so I'm going to do them 3 a wrap. I think I'll have a wrap as well, but we'll see. But like I said, calories are going to be difficult this weekend, because I don't know where we're eating. I don't know what type of breakfast there at hotel. So I'm just going to try my best. If I go over, I go over, but I'm not going to be silly, is what I'm going to say. But like I said, I will film it, but I'll put up my weigh in tomorrow morning, and then if August plan that is, and then I'll put up another vlog Sunday evening with our weekend. So anyway, I will pop up the calories that I'm finishing on. Obviously, I've gone over slightly because I did pinch a piece of kebab meat, doner meat, and I had 2 forkfuls of chicken meat. So I've not put them into NutriCheck because I don't know what they weighed. There's just no point. But I had 30 calories left, but I'm estimating that it'll be higher than that. Whether it's higher than what I've burnt over the week, I don't know. We'll find out tomorrow when I get weighed anyway. such an heavy meal before weigh day and not doing cardio, I'm a bit concerned. But like I said, I've done 3 workouts, I've done 10,000 steps every day, and I've been around or on my calories Monday to Friday, but I did go over at the weekend quite a lot. So I don't know what weigh-in's going to bring. What I am going to say is that I can see my body changing from gym. I can see definition coming back. I mean, don't get me wrong, I've still got a massive belly, but I can see the changes happening slowly, and it just shows that when I did get down to like 12.1, how much I must have been hammering gym, because I can remember my stomach just going so flat, and I felt so comfortable, like in like vest tops and stuff, which I would never wear at minute. So I'm definitely on the right track, I'm doing the right things, and I just need to stay focused. So yeah, I'll pop all my doofy dangler on, and I will catch up with you all tomorrow. So have a fantastic weekend, whatever you're doing, and I hope the storm hasn't caused too much havoc in your area. We're quite lucky in South Yorkshire, there's odd trampoline blowing, odd bin blowing, but it doesn't look like it's been as destructive as it has been in other areas. So yeah, so have a lovely weekend, and I will catch up with you soon. Bye.